Most people learn about money the hard way, through mistakes. But imagine if, instead of trial and error, you had been taught how to build wealth as a kid. Where would you be today? That's exactly what I did for my kids. I showed them how to start and scale a vending machine business before they even hit adulthood. The result? They now make more money than the average American adult. And today I'm going to break down exactly how I taught them step by step, so you can apply these same lessons yourself, or even pass them on to your own kids. When my kids came to me asking how they could start making money, I didn't just hand them the answer. I gave them a challenge. A vending machine costs $2,200. Their eyes widened. Okay, Dad, but how am I supposed to get that kind of money? Simple. You earn it. I told them to hustle, do projects around the house, take on small jobs, save every dollar. Before they could invest in a business, they had to learn the first, most important lesson. The discipline to earn and save comes before success. And they did it. They saved up $2,200 plus an extra $200 to stock the machine. Once they had their startup capital, we bought the vending machine and stocked it with food and drinks. Now what? They asked. Now you let the machine do the work. I explained. People will come, buy the products, and you'll generate $400 in revenue every week. They paused. Wait, so we make $400 but spent $200. What happens to the extra $200? That's your profit. Then they asked the next big question. So Dad, if we use the profits to pay off the machine, how long will it take? Just about 2.5 months, and after that the vending machine is completely paid off. Now they had a choice, spend the profit or reinvest. I looked at them and asked, what should you do with your next profit? They thought for a moment and answered, buy another vending machine. Exactly. Instead of spending their earnings, they reinvested, and within a year they had built a network of vending machines, generating consistent passive income. This wasn't just about vending machines. This was about learning how money works, about discipline, investment, and long-term thinking. And that lesson? Priceless. Before we break down the step-by-step process, let's highlight the invaluable lessons they gained. Principles that any kid and even adults can use to develop financial independence and create lasting wealth. Early financial education. Teaching kids how to earn, save, and invest from an early age instills essential financial skills and a success-oriented mindset, empowering them to build wealth, make informed money decisions, and create a strong foundation for lifelong financial independence. Discipline before success. Cultivating the discipline to work, save strategically, and build capital is a fundamental skill that lays the groundwork for financial responsibility, independence, and sustainable wealth creation. It instills patience, resilience, and a long-term mindset, teaching kids that wealth isn't built overnight, but through consistent effort and smart decision-making. This discipline not only prepares them for entrepreneurship, but also helps them navigate future financial opportunities and challenges with confidence. Understanding profit and reinvestment. Running a vending machine business provides hands-on experience in essential financial principles, including revenue generation, cost management, profit margins, reinvestment strategies, and the fundamentals of scaling a business. It also teaches critical problem-solving skills, customer demand analysis, inventory management, and the importance of strategic location selection, key lessons that apply to any entrepreneurial venture. Entrepreneurial mindset. Kids cultivate an entrepreneurial mindset by mastering the ability to assess risks, think critically, and make strategic decisions that drive business growth. They learn to spot opportunities, adapt to challenges, and refine their approach, gaining real-world problem-solving skills that set them up for long-term success in any venture they pursue. Delayed gratification. By reinvesting their profits rather than spending them, kids gain first-hand experience in the power of compounding growth. This habit not only accelerates business expansion, but also instills a mindset of long-term financial planning, strategic decision-making, and wealth building, key principles that will benefit them for life. Financial independence before adulthood. By establishing passive income streams at a young age, kids develop financial independence early, giving them the freedom to make confident career choices, pursue their passions, and seize new opportunities without being solely reliant on traditional employment. This early foundation not only provides stability, but also cultivates a mindset of wealth creation and financial security that lasts a lifetime. The hustle challenge, expanding on the earning phase. Before my kids could even think about running a business, they had to learn the most important lesson: how to earn and save. I didn't just hand them money, I gave them a challenge. At first, they were overwhelmed, but instead of backing down, they got creative. They started by tackling every possible job around the house, cleaning the garage, mowing the lawn, and washing cars. When that wasn't enough, they looked outward, offering to do small jobs for neighbors, babysitting, pet sitting, selling old toys online. Every dollar counted. And when they finally reached their goal, something shifted. They didn't just see money as something to spend. They saw it as a tool, something they had control over. That mindset shift alone was worth more than the vending machine itself. The vending machine process, setting up for success. Once my kids had saved the money, the real challenge began, turning their investment into a fully operational business. Purchasing the vending machine was just the first step. Now they had to tackle the crucial decisions that would determine their success, finding the right location, selecting the best products to stock, and ensuring the business remained consistently profitable. The first step was securing a high-traffic location. We talked about the importance of foot traffic and customer demand. Placing a vending machine in a bad spot was like opening a store in the middle of nowhere. They researched different options and eventually reached out to local businesses. But getting a business owner to agree wasn't as simple as just asking. They learned to negotiate. Instead of just saying, "Can we put a vending machine here?" they pitched the value. "We'll handle everything: restocking, maintenance, and upkeep. You get a hassle-free vending service for your employees and customers, and we'll even give you a percentage of the profits." That's when they secured their first location. Now came the next big decision: what to stock. They assumed chips and sodas would sell best, but I challenged them to think like business owners, not customers. They did their research, looking at best-selling vending machine items, and even asked people at the location what they'd like to see. Healthy snacks, energy drinks, gum and mints. Through trial and error, they fine-tuned their selection based on what sold the most. The first few weeks weren't perfect. They dealt with jammed bills, slow-selling products, and the realization that not every item was a winner. But instead of giving up, they adapted. They learned to track sales, adjust their inventory, and reinvest their profits wisely. More than anything, they saw firsthand what it meant to run a business, not just making money but solving problems, optimizing strategies, and continuously improving. And that's when they truly started thinking like entrepreneurs. Once my kids had their first vending machine paid off, the real test began. What to do next? Would they take their profits and spend them, or reinvest and scale? They quickly realized that growing a business wasn't just about making money, it was about making smart decisions. Scaling up wasn't as simple as just buying another machine. They had to think about location, cash flow, and time management. The first obstacle was finding another location. Just because one business agreed didn't mean the next one would. They faced rejections and had to refine their pitch, learning that persistence and negotiation skills were just as valuable as business knowledge. Like any new business owners, they made mistakes along the way, like overstocking slow-selling items, underestimating maintenance, and expanding too fast. They learned that just because something sells well in one location doesn't mean it will in another. A jammed bill acceptor or an empty coin slot could shut down an entire machine for hours or days if they didn't check regularly. At one point, they considered taking all their profits and buying 2 machines at once. But after running the numbers, they realized it was smarter to build steadily instead of overextending themselves. With more machines came more responsibilities. They had to track sales, schedule restocks, and optimize inventory based on what was selling best. Instead of running to each machine blindly, they started keeping logs and planning efficient restock routes. Eventually, they reached a point where the business felt automated. Machines were running, money was coming in, and they weren't constantly working for it. That's when it hit them. This is really working. What started as a simple lesson in earning money had transformed into a fully operational business. They weren't just running vending machines, they were building financial independence before they even entered adulthood. Not every child may want to start a vending machine business, but the principles of earning, saving, and reinvesting apply to various businesses. Some alternative entrepreneurial ventures kids can explore are tutoring younger kids, pet sitting or dog walking, lawn care or snow removal, seasonal but lucrative, and photography or videography, since many local businesses need product photos and videos for social media. Now, by this point, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but what if we don't have $2,200 to start? Trust me, I've heard every question under the sun when it comes to starting a vending machine business, especially for kids. So let's break down some of the most common questions I get, and more importantly, the answers that can help you take action. What if my kid isn't interested in business? That's completely fine. The goal isn't to push a specific business, but to equip kids with essential skills like financial literacy, problem solving, and independent thinking, valuable assets that will serve them in any career or life path they choose. How do I get my kid excited about this? Make it interactive. Set up a point system, offer fun incentives, or create a friendly competition with siblings or friends. Gamify the learning process by setting mini goals, like earning their first $100 or making their first sale, and reward their achievements with experiences or privileges instead of just money. What if they lose motivation? Help them connect their efforts to a meaningful purpose, whether it's saving for something exciting, gaining independence, or reaching a personal milestone. Encourage them to set goals that genuinely inspire them, making the journey feel rewarding rather than just another task. What happens if a vending machine breaks? This is a valuable learning experience. Use it as an opportunity to teach problem solving, resourcefulness, and responsibility. Whether it's troubleshooting repairs, negotiating with suppliers, or finding creative solutions to keep the business running smoothly. Can kids really handle business negotiations? Definitely. Negotiation is a powerful skill to develop early. Practice through role-playing exercises where they pitch their idea to business owners, helping them build confidence and effective communication skills. What if the vending machine doesn't make money? Business is all about learning through experience. If something isn't working, it's an opportunity to analyze and adjust. Was the issue the location, product selection, or lack of promotion? The key is to adapt, refine, and keep improving. To make this journey easier to follow, turn it into a step-by-step blueprint with a clear checklist that parents and kids can use to replicate the process. Go beyond just vending machines by sharing real earnings month by month, demonstrating business growth, and introducing reinvestment strategies, whether in stocks, real estate, or new ventures, so they can expand their financial knowledge and build long-term wealth. Did you try this process with your kids? If so, what happened? Whether they started a vending machine business or applied these lessons in a different way, share their journey. Real stories inspire others to take action. And if you've seen success with this method, your experience could be the push another family needs to start their own path to financial independence. If you're serious about helping your kids build real financial skills, take action today. Challenge them to earn and save their first $100. Then let's talk about their next business move. Like, subscribe, and share for more money-smart tips to help you and your family live the dream. Because financial freedom starts with the right lessons, no matter your age.